you can these are sweet. You ever taste one of these from the tree yet? Yeah.
Good. I thought that the shit had this.
Cut this for you guys so you can taste it. Let the young lady go first. Try not to let it spill on your clothes, okay?
Got a coconut in my hand. The first time.
Tastes good, huh? This is what you call coconut straight from the tree. You gotta try to not cook it. Tastes good, huh? Once you drink that, you get tall and get strong. You can run fast, you can jump high.
He cut that like nothing.
Thank you very much.
You
want half air?
Oh, not again, my legs!
Look, so you guys could eat it. Here. One, hold it. Hold this one then.
This is the...
There's no place like Belize in the world. Belize, my Belize.
I would like to welcome you guys to another exciting episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize. Please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed to this YouTube channel. Smash the like button and make sure you do leave a comment and share this video. Let's get this message out into the world. Positive energy, juicy flow of good vibe. Let's get it on and get right into our next episode.
Belize, sweet Belize.
Uncle Berne!
I love Belize.
How you guys doing?
My Belize. Belize, sweet Belize. I love Belize. This is my Belize.
In this episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize, I want to talk about Christmas. I want to talk about Christmas and what Christmas was like for me growing up as a kid. Coming from a background where we did not have much, they did not have the resources to buy gifts. So what I saw mostly was us not getting gifts and looking at the kids who had gifts as if though they were better than us. Because nobody really taught us that material things don't really make you better. It doesn't make you any less because you have less material things. So I always saw myself as less because I did not have a bunch of gifts like the other kids who might have gotten a bicycle or a toy, a new toy to play with for Christmas. That made me grow up with an inferiority complex. So once I became into my teen years, I became more arrogant with an inferiority complex because I felt less than the other kids or I felt less than my peers. So I re-educated myself and then learned how to use my resources to uplift, inspire, encourage, and motivate others instead of putting others down with it or making myself seem like I was any better than anybody else. The things I like about Christmas, I love to see the lights, and I love it when the family get to come together and they would eat together and drink together, and you get to, whether you're playing together or playing games or just cracking jokes, those are the fun things about Christmas that I really like. However, you don't have to wait for Christmas to do that. So I educated myself and I learned more about Christmas, and I realized that this is not really the birth of Jesus Christ. And these gifts that are given are not really given by Santa Claus. They're really bought by your parents or someone else who truly want to give you a gift. It's not by some big fat white man with a white beard whose name is Santa Claus that deliver these gifts. And for the people to tell their kids this lie over and over, year after year, I think is ridiculous. Church-going families who practice being honest and truthful lie to their kids about Christmas, telling them Santa brought this and Santa did this. And if you're going to tell whether you want to call it a lie, white lie or a black lie, whatever lie you want to call it, if you're lying, you're lying. If you're being deceitful, you're being deceitful. And if you can't even accept and own up to that to yourself, then I think you have a problem that you need to look into for yourself, because you obviously been misled, and obviously you are misleading your children in return. With that said, I would like to thank you guys for making it to the end of another episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize. This episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize was brought to you by JBV. JBV!
Greatness is what we strive for. Unwavering confidence is an essential element to achieving that greatness. The confidence comes from the work. Swag, well, that's sold separately. You see, there are two types of people in this world. People that make excuses for why they aren't where they want to be in life, and then there are those that made the choice to just be victorious. It's rarely ever easy, and it's not always fun, but as long as you commit yourself to being the best version of you, then it's inevitable for that greatness that you seek to become who you are. JBV.
Please allow this generous congratulation to you for making it through another exciting episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize. Do go ahead, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed, and do share this video. I look forward to seeing you on another episode of the #1 selling artist in the history of Belize.